Whether Elon Musk is successful ultimately or not, I don't know. I'm going to go through some of the reasons why he may or may not be successful with this. But for his challenging big tech, for his pushing for the need to have additional platforms, for his highlighting all of these things that are going on, I think Elon Musk should be applauded. And in fact, we've already started to see a direct benefit here in Getter. Over the last 24 hours, we've seen a 70% sign up overall globally. In fact, a 323% sign up increase just in the United States. We've seen a massive boost. I think our Apple rating went up something like 50 spots, or our Google Play rating went up something like 70 spots. This is awesome. So thank you. So the future, as we talk about here, is to continue to decentralize free speech. What I mean by that is we saw in 2020 the dangers of allowing free speech to be constrained and held in the hands of so few. When we get the proverbial Hunter Biden laptop scandal, which, by the way, you can make the case could have swung the election, that without that President Trump was declared the winner, and we don't have to go through all of this entire mess here. The very fact that these few people, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and then with some of their cohorts in the mainstream media, were able to silence this story. I think you all have seen this by now, but upwards of 1 in 6 Biden voter said in post-election survey that they would have changed their vote, or at least strongly reconsider their vote, if they knew about the Hunter Biden laptop scandal. So we need to decentralize. We need more platforms. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased, as you can tell by the big, massive Getter logo behind me. I support our platform, the platform that you've been generous enough to join and participate in. But we need even more platforms. Look at what Rumble's doing, challenging YouTube. I think that's great. I even, as my former boss, and I want President Trump to be very successful in what he's doing. Not too successful. I obviously still want Getter to ultimately be the platform that coalesces and galvanizes, brings people together. But we need more decentralization. We can never allow free speech to be limited just to the handful of the few. This is how they can completely stop the truth from getting out there. Now, many of you have asked me whether it be posting on Getter in the comments, and I love going through the comments and chatting with folks, or some people have been texting me or calling, emailing, saying, what is Getter going to continue to do to differentiate itself? How is Getter going to remain the free speech leader? And simple, we're alive, we're active with a free speech policy right now. Not 6 months from now, not 9 months from now, not a year from now. We don't have to rely on a completely new staff being implemented into a place to try to make our platform represent free speech. We're available right now on the Apple Store, on the Google Play Store. We're on the web. We are completely up and running. We are the all-in-one free speech platform. And just since last July, we've surged to almost 5.5 million users, about half domestically here in the US, about half internationally. I'm so proud of what we've been able to accomplish with your help. I think this is so great. The fastest ever social media platform to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soon 6 million users globally. This is fantastic. I also think that our technology is always going to be a differentiator for Getter, and in particular, live streaming. You've probably noticed of late, especially from a lot of my posts or other team members' posts, we're really talking about Getter Live, which is our live streaming capabilities. We have all-stars, whether it be Steve Bannon's War Room, Majid Nawaz, Jack Posobiec, Matt Letitia, Diamond and Silk, Bia Kisis, Tommy Robinson. And every time I do a list, people always get frustrated that I haven't named them. And so we have so many live streams going. If I didn't name you or some of our media partners who broadcast, whether it be Newsmax or Rural America's Voice or Right Side Broadcasting, we're very appreciative for you guys coming on and making your voices heard. We're almost now to the point where it's from about 6 in the morning until midnight every single night. We have some of your favorite commentators, your favorite pundits, your favorite newsmakers on Getter, on live streams, being broadcast out all around the world with real-time subtitling translation. This is awesome. Many of you saw last week when I was in Colombia, we were co-sponsoring the presidential interviews down there, kind of their precursors to the debate in advance of this first round. And many of the folks could watch what was happening in Colombia. Obviously, it was in Spanish, in real time, translate to a dozen different languages, which was just absolutely fantastic. Whoops. On May 15th, we're going to be expanding our live stream capabilities and soon be able to have it. So we're going to redo the dashboard. So it's going to be even sharper, clearer, higher resolution when it comes to the broadcast that's going out. And live streaming will be expanded to all verified users. So that's on May 15th. So that's a big expansion right there. On June 1st, we also will be launching Vision to all Getter users. Now, I know it's been a long awaited, it's a little bit behind schedule, but the engineers are working hard. Ken, Joe, Brian, Wayne, there are legions of engineers who literally, these folks are up all night working on things, but Vision will be launched to everybody. And here's one of the cool things also that these guys are doing. And these engineers are so smart, by the way. This actually came from a user idea. I forget who it was. I'm not sure if it was someone we saw a few days ago who made the comment, we need to take Getter live streams and Getter Vision and be able to put it up on the TV screen. So go and have the mirror posting essentially. So if you have your smartphone or your tablet or your computer, you can go and put it up so it's on your smart TV. We're going to have that as well. So you can start beaming Steve Bannon, for example, and all of his gloriousness into your 70-inch flat screen TV that's in your living room or whatever the case. So this is really cool. The other big thing that, of course, is coming up that June 15, and don't worry, I'm getting to it, the much awaited launch of DMs for all platform users. We apologize. It's gotten a little bit behind schedule on this, but the team's working very hard. So June 15 is when we'll be launching that to all platform users. So as we talk about our all-in-one free speech platform, not only do we have the live streams that are broadcasting, we have Vision, which is our short video format. It's going to compete with TikTok and with Instagram Reels. We also have the DMs and then the biggie. And I'm going to start rolling out more details on this in the short future here. We talk about Getter Pay. Not only is it a payment platform, competes with Apple Pay, Google Pay, which, by the way, that does come in handy when you go out and forget your wallet. It's saved me several times. Not only are we going to have that, we're going to have our two-coin crypto ecosystem. And if you're all familiar with Brave, the browser, then you know that there's a system available when they talk about the attention tokens that you can actually earn coins. You can earn cryptocurrency simply from you seeing ads as opposed to, and so you start getting something in return as opposed to big tech actually getting all that. So this is really cool that we have coming along the way. So these are but a few of the features and different things that we have coming along here. And so I would simply say from our family here to yours, thank you very much for being on Getter. Thank you for making your voices heard. Thank you for standing for free speech. We should all, again, be cheering what Elon Musk is trying to do here. We don't know how it's ultimately going to turn out. We do know it's going to be a benefit for free speech. It's also going to help us here at Getter. And so continue to stand with us, and we're going to do some really exciting things. Thanks again, everyone.